What's up guys, I'm Floyd and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Last time our hometown got attacked by a giant sea monster and we've ended up here in these ruins. So we're just gonna explore around here. No idea what's around this area. We got a high potion though. We did get that. So let's see, this is our menu here. You can see our high potion we just picked up. We got 3 Phoenix Downs, which revive our knocked out characters, and we also have potions. We have 10 of them. You can also see our equipment from this menu. We see our status for Titus. See all the stats there. You can also look at his auto abilities and skills, special, magics. But none of that's important because we don't have any of that right yet. We don't even know how to level up our characters. Or character. So glad they made that cutscene look a little bit better in the remaster. In the original version, that scene looked straight up dumb. Like the water was so badly animated. It is just horrible. Ooh, special battle intro. As far as I know, that's the only time there's like a really super sick battle intro. There may be another, but I can't remember it. So looks like we got some Sahagin. That's how I say it, Sahagin. Might be Sahajin, I don't know. But good thing is we don't see too much of this enemy at all. This is a really iconic Final Fantasy enemy anyways. They're in like a lot of games. What the fuck is that? Sahaga was like, nope, later. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Alright, looks like we have a boss fight against don't know how to say his name. We're gonna call him G-Man because his name starts with an owl. Fuck, that hurt. It just keeps like hitting me for half of my health every single time. Ooh, got a crit though. Oh, he's pissed. Whoa. Ooh, you boy, you are in his mouth. Feet was dangling on the tongue. That was a close one.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Alright, well, we survived that encounter.
Need fire.
Fire definitely sounds like a good idea right now, and some withered flowers have been left here. They have soaked up too much rainwater to serve as tinder, so it looks like we're looking for tinder. Remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. That's what's up, so we're gonna look for that. There's a save sphere. We're not gonna save right there though. Okay. So we got some, is that flint? Yes, that's flint. So all we need now is the tinder, and we can get our fire going. Yeah, I'm super stoked to be recording this game. I've been waiting a while. I kinda not been able to record as much lately because just a lot of stuff, you know, going on in my life. Let's say we found our tinder, or a withered bouquet. I guess that will serve as tinder. Just the other day I was not able to record because I was out of town, and I went to an event called the Vans Warped Tour. If anybody knows what that is, who watches the Warped Tour, that Vans sponsors. It's like a tour across the United States and like major cities. Most states have a show there, and they just have all these different bands on one tour through all these different cities, and it's really cool. Something watching me?
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Oh yeah, another. Oh, I'm hurt.
Give me a break!
I didn't touch the save sphere. Shit. Okay. It's all good though. I got a potion. Oh yeah. 200 health, just like that. So what's this guy's name? Click? Click? That's what it looks like his name is. Ow. Okay. Let's get another potion on me. Thankfully this guy's not too tough. I can actually get a hit in after healing most of the time. I think I'll be able to survive another hit. Ooh, not by much though. It's all good though. Ouch. Thankfully I have a lot of potions though, so it's no big deal. I can go another round. Oh, looks like I don't need to. Oh yeah, another party member.
You on, Mike?
Oops, didn't mean to skip that. Grenades. Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability Use. So this is our grenade and thrown abilities tutorial. This is kind of like throw from other Final Fantasy games, like the ninjas would have. They can throw old items or obsolete weapons. That's kind of what this character can do. Ooh. There we go. She can also steal. Oh, I got 2 grenades. Awesome. I'll be using those next round. Nice dodge. Alright, let's get one of those grenades in. Catch. 355. What a grenade. Yeah. So sweet, we got our first S level, which stands for sphere level in this game. And 2 ability spheres, which we will learn about pretty soon.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Ooh, just shut up, dude. Excuse me?
Fin, Irisa, Tekiaka. Walk, Edeku. Kemed?
Oh, damn.
Fed! Trivita Grisa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
That's a cool knife, though.
Ifan Petit, Tapuneket Fedrik. Kuno.
She must have a hard-ass punch. Mouth just moving, not saying anything.
Kid, this Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Kindness.
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Alright, so we found ourselves on this interesting looking ship. There's a book over here, let's check that out. Albed Primer Volume 1. The secrets of the Albed language are revealed. So, a Y in Albed, which I'm assuming is what these people are speaking, Albed. So a Y is actually an A. Introduction to Albed. Find Albed primers to help you decipher the strange Albed language. Not gonna try to read that. Titus has achieved the rank of Albed Kujela, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Save over that. Should be fine. Okay, let's talk to this chick. She seems to know what's going on. Using the sphere grid. The sphere grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. Select sphere grid from the main menu. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. So there we can see Titus's marker is on a blank space. Use these buttons to move the cursor. Okay. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades. Here we can see it's a shield defense upgrade. Okay. While this one lets you learn an ability. So yeah, that's the symbol. The one that's highlighted there is like the symbol for abilities. So if you ever see that, it's an ability. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. The character must move near a node in order to activate it. So basically, whatever your cursor is highlighting can be activated, and anything directly connected to it can also be. So from where I am right now, that defense node that's like down and to the left, I could also activate that from where my position is highlighted. If I'm next to it, yeah. Let's go through this step by step. By pressing A or cross, the cursor returns to the character's position and a list of commands appears. So we have move and use. Select move. So move lets us move around. To display the number of steps the character can move, the number of steps a character can move is equivalent to his or her sphere level. So our sphere level in this example is 4. So it basically means I can move 4 nodes. These levels are gained by getting AP, which are obtained by participating in battles, so basically experience points. Characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain sphere levels, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if your characters do not participate, they won't get stronger. In this case, Titus has 4 sphere levels, so he can move up to 4 steps. In general, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take one step and learn the ability Cheer. Note that you do not have to be at a node to activate it. You can do it from an adjacent node as well. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. By selecting a destination, sphere levels are spent and the character will move. So we'll move up here. When that character arrives at the designated spot, you will be asked for a final confirmation, and you select yes. At this point, the movement process is complete and cannot be cancelled. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend sphere levels to go back, which is lame. Lame. When you're retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 sphere level, so that at least does help. So 1 sphere level is 4 steps backwards, where 1 sphere level is only 1 step forward. Since the character is in position, let's activate a node. To activate nodes, you must use spheres. Spheres are items that can be obtained by various means, but mainly by defeating enemies. Select use. A list of spheres currently in stock will be displayed. Every sphere has a special function. For example, power spheres are used for strength, defense, and HP. Ability spheres activate ability nodes. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the current position and nodes directly adjacent to that position. In this example, the only node that can be activated is an ability node, so only ability spheres can be used. When you select a sphere, the node that can be activated will be highlighted. Ability spheres have been selected here, so the only ability nodes will glow. By selecting the node you want, it will activate and the character will learn the ability. Use the same procedure to improve the character's strength, magic, HP, MP, etc. Power spheres, magic spheres, and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character. So it's like, there's just one giant grid, right? And most of the characters start off in their own little section. But as you continue to level up, they will eventually spill into a different character's path or track. So if one character, say Titus, has already activated this ability, if another one of my characters happened to come over to this area of the grid, he or she could also activate that ability. It wouldn't matter that Titus has already done it. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you are able to unlock them. So yeah, the sphere grid does have locking spheres. It'll have like level 1, 2, 3, 4. You just need a matching sphere to unlock that section of the grid. The character's current status can be displayed by pressing Y or triangle. So here you can just see all your stats and all your abilities. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Press LB and RB or L1 and R1 to switch between characters. So see here we have this other character. She's in her own section of the grid right now. This is useful when you wish to compare your character's stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. Pressing the back button or select button to zoom in and out for a better view. So there you can see how big the grid actually is. This concludes the sphere grid. Sweet. So we're actually going to do it. And unfortunately, since we're using the expert grid, we're not anywhere near where they just showed us. We are in a completely different layout than used in the tutorial, so yeah. But it looks like we do have the same ability here. We have cheer, there's flee, haste that early. Wow, okay. What we got down here? Extract power. That's useful. Power break, okay. So it would seem that we want to take Titus upwards. You can also go down and learn Jinx. Don't really want to do that though. So we're going to head upwards. Let's go ahead and use one of those ability spheres we got in our last battle to learn that. We do not have another sphere, a power sphere, to get that defense node right here. So we have to hold on that. So here we have our other party member who already knows how to use and steal. Can't go this way, we have a locking level 1 sphere. We can continue this way, but what is over here? Spare change, okay. But this also loops back around, so we could go do and then still get over here to get spare change. As well as luck. Pilfergill. Dispel. Whoa. Mug is way up there. Looks like to get Mug we'd have to to get Mug we'd have to come all the way over here. Okay. Sounds good. So yeah. That's all for the upgrading for right now. Now let's get into this
Found some
work.
ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize. Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
He sounded so enthused. That thumbs up. So another thing I wanted to point out about this game, I don't know what. I have no clue. No clue what kind of training these people have been doing to hold their breath this long and to survive the amount of water pressure that they're putting their bodies under. I mean, they have whole sports that take place in a giant floating water sphere. Don't care. No oxygen tank. Oxygen tank. Don't care. Just doesn't matter. Lungs of steel. Can't fathom it. So this looks like some sunken ruins of some sort. Although all the electronics are still working perfectly. Yet another underwater feat. Yeah, that's what I do to my computer when it's not working either. Okay, looks like we got a very straightforward linear path to follow here. It would be super cool to swim through something like that. Those are piranhas. I would be terrified of that fish. Ugh. That is a scary looking fish, man. And they attacking mobs? Nah. Nope. I'd be afraid to swim in a structure like this. I'd be afraid I'd get into some corner and then I'd be running out of breath and then wouldn't know how to get out, or wouldn't be able to get out the same way I came fast enough. So we got 3 speed spheres. That's what's up. I don't know what it is about creatures stalking us while we do our normal thing, but that's happening a lot, and I don't appreciate it. Alright, we got a boss fight with Tross. Looks like a octopus with a large shell on its head. And very sharp, like a beak almost. Alright, do we have any grenades? We have 1, so let's use it. Where is he going? Out of attack range. Okay, well, he's a dick. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press this button in the command window to access them. So it looks like we can also just wait here. Since we can't do anything else, might as well wait, right? And recover 50 HP. Nautilus charge. Don't hurt too much. Okay, I can deal with that kind of damage. Can I steal from him? What can I steal? Ooh, a grenade. I'll be using that shortly. Let's go ahead and do that. Very decent damage. Let her pop a potion though. Getting a little close to death there. This trick again, huh? Not this time. Let's do a pincer attack. You go that way, and I'll do the thing. All right, so no more Nautilus charge for you, sir. As you slap me with your disgusting tentacles. I steal another grenade. Ooh, 3. What the fuck? Broken ass. Alright. Not gonna complain though. I'm just gonna Kobe these grenades. Disgusting. The damage. The damage is racking up. I think we got one more. Yeah, we do. Just gonna keep spamming grenades. Looks like I beat him though. Oh yeah. And then he turns into little fireflies. Okay, so Titus got another sphere level. You can use that to level up eventually. Not gonna worry about it too much right now, because really one sphere level isn't gonna do too much for my stats. When I play this game, I tend to let my characters accumulate a couple levels and then I'll upgrade them, but 1 or 2 isn't gonna make me jump to the sphere grid. Well, whatever we did, looks like we got it working. Okay, looks like we gotta head back to this ship now. So one thing I do want to point out as we swim here, this structure that you see right here will show up again in the game, so try to pay close attention to it. If you've never played this game, you'll be seeing it again. I think right here we're gonna get an even better look at it. Yes, we do.
Futra airship!
Tradanukt van een nekker.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Dude, that looks so gross. Don't eat with your hands, man. Come on.
Hey! It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand.
Okay, so our name is Riku. He's too happy about that.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, We means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player.
Check out this kick.
Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
That's true.
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
Nope.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago.
What the fuck?
So no one plays blitzball there.
Damn.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago?
But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode here. If you liked it, leave me a like and a comment. You know, I want to know, have you guys ever played this game? And if you did, what did you think about it? If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. And without further ado, I'm Floyd, and have a good one, guys.